At the break of dawn, the journey of life begins over the misty lake. Survival demands precision and energy in this demanding territorial wilderness. Together they weave a future, crafting a platform high above the reach of ground predators. Shared responsibility ensures the eggs remain protected through every passing hour. After weeks of patience, new life stirs within the fragile sanctuary of the nest. Rapid growth transforms the chicks, preparing them for the challenges of their first summer. Learning to fish requires mastery of both patience and raw physical skill. A new generation takes flight, securing their place in this enduring wilderness. As dawn breaks, the lake awakens under thin mist. This is the territory of the osprey. From high above, the osprey's sharp eyes detect subtle ripples of fish beneath the water. Not always diving instantly, the osprey patiently observes, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. In a split second, the wings fold, and the precise, powerful dive begins. Specialized scales on the feet help secure the struggling fish, preventing it from slipping away. Laden with the weight of the prey, the osprey exerts massive effort to lift off. It turns the fish head first to reduce air resistance, conserving energy during the flight. Even while feeding, the osprey stays vigilant, scanning the surroundings for any potential danger. This catch is a gift, proving its hunting prowess and readiness to build a family. After their dance, a new season begins. Their journey to nurture the next generation is unfolding. An osprey nest can be used for years. Every breeding season, the pair brings new branches to reinforce the nest base. Each branch is placed carefully to create a solid foundation, strong enough to support the growing family.
The soft inner lining helps keep the eggs stable and prevents heat loss during incubation.
Even while building, the pair remains vigilant, constantly scanning their territory to detect potential threats. After days of preparation, 3 eggs appear, marking the beginning of an entirely new phase. Incubation is a rhythmic coordination. While one rests, the other continues protecting the developing life. Early rains bring challenges. The mother's feathers become a shield, protecting the 3 eggs from the cold. After the rain, the patience continues. Growth inside each egg proceeds steadily every single day. After weeks of continuous incubation, the very first signs of life begin to emerge. The young hatchlings are born tiny and completely dependent on their parents during these first weeks. In the first days of life, chicks cannot feed themselves. Every piece of fish is carefully torn into tiny morsels. One parent cares for the young, while the other handles the hunting. This coordination ensures a steady food supply. Hunting trips happen throughout the day, each return bringing a new chance for the young chicks to survive. After just a few days, the chicks gain strength and react quickly whenever their parents return with food. Their first coat of feathers is emerging, preparing them for the long flights that lie ahead in their future. Gentle rain is a constant challenge, but the mother's wings provide a natural roof to keep her brood warm and dry. The wings are getting stronger. Every flap is a vital step in preparing for that very first flight. Repeated training strengthens the chest muscles, giving them the power needed to lift their growing bodies off the ground. The moment to leave the home that raised them is near. Before them lies a vast and open world. After weeks of preparation, the moment arrives. The first flight begins with a hesitant jump. Learning to land is as hard as taking off. Each stumble brings a valuable lesson. Short flights become more skilled as muscle control and coordination continue to improve.
Before hunting alone, the fledgling spends time watching parents read the water and timing their strikes.
Failure is inevitable. Most early dives do not yet result in a successful catch. Beyond raw strength, patience is a vital survival skill that must be mastered.
Each attempt helps the fledgling refine its diving angle, speed, and timing of the talons. Finally, persistence pays off. This is the first fish caught entirely on its own. From a fragile fledgling, the osprey has secured its meal. A new chapter of independence begins.
Not every fish is the right target. Success depends on the ability to choose precisely. Learned skills now become natural reflexes in every hunt. Even as it matures, vigilance must always accompany every meal. Nature is ever-changing. Every weather condition demands different flying skills. By mastering thermal lift, the osprey can fly further while saving precious energy. Though they share the lake, each individual has now begun its own separate life. The day ends as the sun dips behind the mountains. Tomorrow, the struggle for survival continues. From a tiny egg to a master hunter, the cycle of nature concludes, ready to begin again. As time passes, every flight becomes lighter and more precise. Skills learned now feel like instinct. A skilled hunter does not just see prey. It reads the water, light, and current. Experience makes every dive decisive and more energy efficient for the young hunter. Success is not just about the catch, but staying safe in the wild. As the range expands, new waters become part of its growing hunting territory. Nature is not always dramatic. Most of the time is a balance of rest and action. Every afternoon concludes with peaceful flights over the golden, sunset-lit lake surface. As night falls, another day of survival ends in quiet peace. Each dawn opens a new journey. Nature continues its cycle through every single day. The journey is a testament to instinct, perseverance, and the endless cycles of nature. After weeks of practice, the young osprey now spends longer periods away from the nest. One calm morning, the juvenile leaves its birthplace behind. It circles the familiar nest one final time. Alone over unfamiliar rivers, the young hunter patiently studies the water below. Success depends on experience. A brief flash triggers an instinctive response. The osprey folds its wings and plunges into the water. Perched above the river, the young raptor secures its catch. Every meal reinforces skills for adulthood. Days pass, and confidence replaces hesitation. The juvenile now patrols productive waters efficiently, searching for movement. After a successful hunt, quiet moments are important. Careful preening restores the waterproof structure of every feather. As evening light fills the valley, the osprey follows winding waterways. The fledgling has become a capable hunter. Far beyond the horizon, the journey continues. Another generation of osprey has entered the endless cycle of renewal.